All right, the stuff is
And
playing.
we're
Oh.
live. And you're unmuted.
It
Right.
is going to be unmuted in a second.
We love. Don't be.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Welcome.
hello.
Hello.
Uh, welcome everyone. Welcome chatters. Welcome players. This is a 3.5
Mhm.
D&D character or character. It's not a character. It's a game. Uh, this is Twin Tales, and we're gonna be doing all sorts of fun stuff
Yeah.
like fighting hydras, taking
Mm.
names, and other stuff.
Other stuff.
Yeah. Yo, what up,
Yeah.
Brandon Spades? Hello, hello. The real hyper Wi-Fi.
Yo,
Hello.
Hyper, welcome.
Hello, Hyper.
Oh, a question for the people in chat here. Anybody want me to share audio source for music?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I shall do it.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah. Uh, let's see. What happened last episode? So last
Mm.
episode, I'm trying to think. Wait.
Trying to think. We will go
Uh,
It's been
into
a while.
the
Okay, so
Mostly
last
dungeon.
welcome.
episode we had the issue where
Yeah.
Hyland didn't unmute himself, and I think we've got the same issue tonight.
wait,
Uh-oh.
what?
Haida, you
Oh,
I'm not
again.
Haida!
unmuted.
Haida, come
What the
back to
fuck?
us! Quick!
Oh my god. Hello, everyone. Uh, okay. That's crazy.
That's so
Uh,
crazy.
Wow. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Heidelin, your DM, doing 3.5 D&D campaign, the best edition ever. La 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 la.
Mhm.
Got our players here. They're here to play Dungeons and Dragons and beat up some hydras, and we're gonna do all sorts of cool stuff like that. And then,
Mhm.
what happened last week? So last week, the players decided to travel all the way from the ruins of Zarnath, and they got all sorts of information, learning the lore, doing all sorts of uh magical baloney, looking at the past,
Mythical
looking at the
baloney.
future. Lots of things are going on. Everyone's got questions, and no one has
Mm.
any answers. Um, and then now the players are have headed towards the dwarven capital down here in the south. The Yeah, pretty much the most south of the continent.
Mm.
And we'll show you guys a little map here. It's a cute little map. We love it. Um, and so far, the two groups have pretty much discovered probably 50% of the map. Uh, it's some cool stuff. But, but, what are the characters going to do next? The party has agreed to help the dwarves with a certain problem to get access to this library of knowledge. And
Mhm.
um they're gonna fight some hydras.
Yeah. Gonna beat them up.
Um
It can only go well for us.
Mhm.
it's
It
supposed to
will.
say
Fight is a, a strong word for what's about to happen.
Be prepared.
uh-oh. I'm worried. Is this
We
gonna
are
be like another episode of my goblins dying?
we are
Oh,
Batman, and we just had 2 weeks of prep time.
yeah.
Oh boy.
You give us
No, we
time.
mostly crammed into 2 different sessions, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Well, you guys are standing in, I believe you're talking to, oh, I don't have my, oh yeah. Okay. So you guys are talking to the dwarven artificer, I believe, named Durbear.
Mm.
Uh, if you guys have any idea of what, does anyone speak dwarven?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another cool little info for you guys. Durbear means wolf claw.
Oh,
Mm.
wolf claw.
Uh, then yeah. So Durbear has told you guys about this problem with this there's hydras and and there's like an abnormally there's an abnormal amount of hydras. From
Did you
what
say abnormal and I just only heard the normal? Or
it's abnormal for them. Maybe it's not, maybe it's not for you guys, but they're telling you like there's a lot, and they're not too sure why. And it's only been recently that these hydras have been congregating.
Oh, good.
Oh,
We could get
congregating.
a higher score with them with
Oh,
the
God.
combos.
A higher score. Oh
Yes.
boy.
A score with is a goal. Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, and before you guys do that, uh, they did tell you that you guys are going to be traveling to a part of through the mountains using their minecart
Mhm.
system, and this is going to open up some more of their uh just some more of like the travel throughout the mountains because it's dangerous. Um, but I know you guys wanted to do a couple things before you guys left.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna take a long rest.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, 100%. 100%. You guys can definitely take a long rest.
Well, not right now.
Not now.
No, no.
Yeah. The
Okay.
other important thing we learned from last session is that the continent is dead.
Yeah.
It just doesn't know it yet.
Yeah. It's probably in trouble. Uh you guys did learn that whatever this magical thing is, that it's probably causing this a magical phenomenon that will destroy the continent.
Mhm.
Excuse me.
If it hasn't already.
Yeah. But Lego or
Hmm.
Xenia, I believe you wanted to do some shopping really fast before you guys left.
Well, we're talking with Durabar, right?
Yeah.
So, I need Batmaning, right? You need
Mhm.
information, prep time, right? So, Durabar, these hydras. Just a couple questions. First of all, like, how far is it to get to them?
Hmm.
Like, is it a all day journey? Is it like, oh, just an hour on the rail? Or
The the voice in the sky says, "Let me check my map."
ha, ha, did you guys hear that too, or is it just me again?
Oh, I think it was just you.
Uh. Hmm. Okay. Do 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 do. There is that. Oh. Okay.
3 weeks.
Goes 100 miles per day. Do some calculations. Oh, that's
do you
not like
need
not very fast. The fuck?
Mm.
do you need
100
the
miles per day isn't very
calculation?
fast.
That's yeah, 3 times as much as people walking.
Yeah.
That's it. That's fair.
Liamon's carriage can do 40 a day.
Yeah, I was like, even horses, I think, are only 40 to 60. So it's
Uh
100's pretty good.
maybe I'm too used to the other group with like their fucking shenanigans of like, I'm gonna do 600 per day.
I mean, yeah, when we get to really crazy stuff like stormwalk and teleport, where it's like really, really far, almost instantaneous. But we're baby adventurers. We haven't established ourselves yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Baby.
Well, he's telling you it should take 2 days on the rails. It's
Mhm.
pretty far away. Uh, and this is like a popular mining spot that was known to have like lots of minerals. Uh, things like mithril, gold, iron. Uh, there was a little bit of everything over there. And Durbear is telling you that, yeah, the kingdom was having troubles trying to deal with all of them because when they would take some out, more would appear. And it was causing a lot of lives.
Mm.
Hmm. Do you happen to have any clue as to what they might be attracted to, like meat or shiny things? I like shiny things. Uh,
Who doesn't like shiny things?
Well, I'm pretty sure that they're definitely attracted to meat, but yeah, I have no idea why they're what they're doing down there. I have no idea why they're being attracted to that place. It's it's a mystery. The cavern goes pretty deep, but we haven't been able to get in to the main chamber in probably a couple years now.
Mm.
hmm.
But definitely
Okay.
they like meat if you're trying to do some kind of hunting thing or I don't know.
Maybe. On a
Mayhem.
potentially related note, is it possible to, like, I don't know, buy a sheep?
What?
He
Oh,
looks at you and says, "What's a sheep?"
Deer, livestock, anything with 4 legs that you don't particularly want back?
As much as that, give me a diplomacy check actually. If you guys can assist Lego or Xenia, or you guys can roll a diplomacy check as well.
Mm. How do you assist?
So assisting is you're given an aid action
Imma
basically,
be
and you need to roll at least a 15 plus of the same skill that you're trying to assist with. So if they're
Imma
doing
be
diplomacy, you need to
Is
get a
that
15
special for your
diplomacy.
game? Because otherwise, it's actually a 10.
Mm. I
Oh, is
see.
it 10?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
I
okay,
thought it was
no.
15 for some reason.
Yeah, it's
But yeah, 10.
uh, I'm just gonna put it out there. I think you guys could all tell from the way I always roleplay Xenia. She's not a very charismatic person. So if somebody else would like to actually try to assuage them diplomatically, that would probably
I
be
see you
good.
asking for a four-legged creature, and I say, you know, we just want to make sure that we take care of this problem as quickly and efficiently as possible. So I really hope you could possibly spare just some sort of livestock to take with us to lure them out and make it more likely we can succeed in this endeavor. And without any aids, which I'm assuming somebody will try,
I attempted and failed.
I got a 45.
I'll try. Wait,
Uh,
you said what?
You say, excuse me?
uh, he seemed very apprehensive at first, but after your sweet talk with him, he's like,
We
wha-
said 40
I don't. Yeah, I think we could do something here.
The 45, you'd think that gold coins were just flowing out of her mouth.
Let me just say that I love my children. They got me wonderful dice for my birthday, and it's the second time.
yay.
My first roll using them for the day was a 20. So
Woo!
Oh, you
Nice.
Nice. Dice have
Does
been
YouTube
blessed.
not have a
Keyboard.
Dungeons and Dragons category?
Did it not?
YouTube. Oh,
Are
maybe
you
it's
also
under.
streaming audio?
Might be under. They might have like a tabletop category, maybe.
Mm. Makes sense.
Just do Fortnite.
True. I have it set as Baldur's Gate, but
Well, I
I mean,
guess.
that's close enough.
okay, whatever. Sucks to suck. So he's gonna procure. I want to say I know what kind of animal would be around, but it's an underdark animal basically.
we're going to be taking a large spider.
Not quite like a spider, but like
What are you doing?
I'm trying to think.
All right, while you're thinking, Zinnia, if you want to get things from people, really you should just warn me in advance so that I can
Okay, well,
help
I
you
also need to
help
know.
yourself.
Okay, yeah, your words are they sound really nice.
It helps that my continence is also beautiful, but seriously, I'm happy to help you. Try to warn me beforehand, because if you make them hate us before I manage to step in, there's really nothing I can do about that.
Hmm.
You
Okay.
could definitely do it. Just
In
convince
that
them.
case, you should definitely also ask them what kind of environment this they all congregate in, roughly how many they think are there, and also how cold it is in there.
Yeah, with the 45 you can he's going to give you the answers. Basically they should be swamp creatures.
Mm.
That's the key word here, should be. But for some reason they are being brought into this crystalline environment.
Brought into,
Yeah.
some creature wants them there to keep other people out. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
I whisper this to
and-
everybody, not say this to the dwarf.
Gargoyle.
Yeah.
Got it.
And they're like they'll tell you all about a hydra, but they're like, I have no idea why it's there, but it's like there's minerals there, there's crystals, there's grounds, like like they shouldn't be there. It's not
Crystals, you
cold.
say. Hmm.
They are cold hydras, if you remember me telling you.
Mhm.
I do.
Okay, they're gonna give you a carrion crawler.
Carry
That's
and
fair.
call.
Oh,
Oh, God.
okay. Let's
Time
Old
to Google
choice.
what that looks like.
Yeah. That
Zinnia, do you have some way of like
don't touch the tentacle.
corralling? That's not my specialty. Is corralling animals. I got it for you, but I'm not.
Uh,
Yeah, there's nothing I can do with this.
second.
I
Is that
have
like an animal
Dungeoneering.
handling?
It's not like an.
Nature?
It's.
What are you asking me for?
I will just
I've
say,
got
just
a
give me an
crazy high
animal.
nature.
Wait, just. I keep on forgetting. Is animal handling 3.5?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Handle animal, but sure.
Yeah, if you want to give me handle animal, that will work.
Okay. Let me check what that skill is.
Okay. So I have no
Oh,
points to
I
that.
don't
I
have that
cannot aid
skill.
you.
I
Yeah, it
don't
should
have that skill.
it should work on others.
Me
I don't know if
either.
anyone has that skill.
No,
I
not
don't
me.
think so. Handle animal? No. Is an
You're
aid.
pros at this.
Yeah, the other option.
Well, then
they
it's a
show
charisma
everyone,
check.
like,
Who's got
he
the best?
sees your apprehension.
That's probably me.
He sees your
Is
apprehension. He's
there?
like,
Or sorry.
yeah, he sees your apprehension and is like, oh, we also have a dire badger. If that
I
interests
look at
you.
Zinnia, hoping she knows which one she'd prefer.
So Xenia, you know a dire badger is an animal and a carrion crawler is an aberration.
Okay.
One is cute and one is scary.
Oh, well, in
I
that
think they're
case,
both scary. But
Yeah.
one
Okay,
is
you don't want
fleshy
you don't want
and
to feed
scary.
okay. You don't want to feed the hydras a cute animal.
Cindy never said that.
Okay.
Did somebody come up with these animals that are not the person we're talking to?
This is the so yeah, this is Durbear trying to find things, like out of the blue,
Do you have anything that's like, dumb?
And meaty.
Yeah, dumb
Or
and
tame?
or
Like tame would be
juicy.
good.
Tame is also good.
Sure. If
The
you
dire
think we can tame
badgers
it,
are
we can get.
the tamest thing that we have around here.
Are they meaty?
They're like,
Does it-
a medium creature. Like they're like our sized, right? But
He was the
fattest
fattest one.
he's gonna
Find the one you have. Thank you so much.
ah
Does it
he
have a leash at least where we can drag it with us?
I mean, yeah, if it's trained, then
I could get you a chain.
all right, of course
That
it's trained, but
that would be wonderful.
Yeah, maybe
then
if you've got like an
the
old one, an old fat one would be
Exactly.
perfect.
He tries to look for all of these things that you guys are asking for. He's like, we only have like a really small one that they're willing to give away.
A runt.
That's fair. We appreciate the effort.
they're
You're
getting rid of
very kind.
the runt.
Yeah, he rolled bad on his search check.
Bro.
Roll battle or just-
Yeah. So you guys got a dire badger for Hydra Temptation. Or
I'm gonna call you bait.
Yeah.
the bait looks happy and smile. It has like an animal smile and is like, oh,
Oh no.
he looks young.
Once I have the chain, I'm going to pass it off to Oz or Polo, whoever's closest. And she's like, this is not a Delith job.
Oz, you do it.
I ain't gonna get attached. I just know it. I'm gonna look into its doughy, dire badger eyes.
I was like, not it.
Come on, babe.
Not gonna drag it.
It follows your commands with no problem, happily.
Happily going to its death. That doesn't
I
make
love
it
it.
any easier to get him to die.
Well, he's gonna smile until he's dead. I mean,
It's when it's like walking with you guys, it's doing that like thing where it's like walking to the side with it, like this like comically happy walk. He's like, "Oh, I'm going on a
Yeah.
walk."
you go
Keeping
on
down
a
the
walk,
road
alright.
just for you, Oz.
Yep.
Yeah, otherwise, is that everything you guys need? Is,
No, I need something else too. Give me a
okay.
second. So many things. Sorry, give me a second. I'm checking something else at the same time.
Mm.
I think we wanted one more spell.
Okay. Not a problem.
So it's a level 2 spell. Do you want me to roll to see if it's available?
What is it?
Ray of Stupidity.
Oh.
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 Need him real dumb to walk into a trap.
Yeah, they'll have that. It's not a
Oh, excuse me.
super like niche spell, Your average
It's
wizard
good for
probably
corralling livestock.
yeah. Yeah, your average wizard would have that just for fun and giggles to prank people with
Fun and
or
giggle.
Yeah.
Party tricks.
yeah. When you guys get to the magic cellar, he's like, "Oh, you want Ray stupidity, eh?"
Yes.
Yeah, nothing nefarious. But
There's always something
Everything nefarious.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't.
That's not how you get people to help you, Zinnia.
I
Sorry,
wouldn't have it
I'll go to the
any other
back.
way.
Get out of here, bud. Ban you to hell.
This old dwarf with a cane is like looking at you. He's got like googly eyes. They're like wandering everywheres. Yeah. Okay, here you go. And you guys can exchange the money that you need.
cool. So I'll pick up the spell and then I'll get the ink so that both myself and Xenia can put it in our respective spell books.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I think is it 50 gold per page of ink? Is that what it is?
I believe so. That sounds about right. And I'm pretty sure you guys can write down and learn the spells on the way there.
We will definitely have time.
Any other preparations for all of you?
um,
Give me a second.
do I have money?
It'll be on your sheet near the top one.
I sure hope you have a little bit of money.
PP.
I think everybody has at least some. If not, I have some I could lend you.
It's like a
Cole's got like 5k
577.
gold.
It's just
Yeah,
in
I actually
case,
got a
like,
good amount of gold.
Probably just buying healing potions. Oh yeah. Just
Okay.
in case. Yeah.
Let's see. Healing potions. There is Cure Light Wounds potions, which is 50 gold pieces each. It's gonna cure 1d8 plus caster level up to a maximum 5.
Mm.
There is Control F cure. Cure moderate wounds and cure serious wounds. Cure moderate is 300 gold pieces, and cure serious wounds is 750.
Platinum.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive.
Mm. Maybe. What is it? What about 2 serious wound? Wait, no. Yeah. 2 serious wound. Wait, give me a second. 100 gold for moderate, right?
So it is here. I'll put it into chat.
Yeah, thank you.
Cure Light is CL 50 GP. Cure Mod is 300, and then Cure Serious is 750 gold pieces. You guys could also buy a wand of cure wounds or stuff
Mm.
like that. That might be a better option for some of the casters. Or if you can't use wands, maybe a belt of healing.
Belts of healing look good.
Yeah, potions are good if you can't cast spells.
Is 750 platinum? Oh, gold.
750 gold pieces.
Oh, I was like, God, that is so
Yeah,
expensive.
750 platinum. That'd be a lot.
Gonna count.
Yeah, like a wand of cure light wounds is 750 gold pieces as well. So
Do we plan on using it? Do we want a wand, which is going to be something that we can kind of use out of combat pretty easily,
Mm,
from Delith? Do we want a wand for out of combat healing or for in combat healing?
mm, is it concentrating or something?
No. Basically, are you asking somebody to give up their turn to heal people and use a wand that way? Or are we trying to heal up after the combat? Because Delith is totally happy to use wands to heal after the combat is over. But she does kind of think you all are adults and should be able to keep yourselves alive during the middle of combat.
If you're about to die, don't stay in combat. Run out of combat
Yeah.
safely.
That is what Delith
Okay.
believes.
All
If
right.
it's like
Because if
halfway,
that's the case,
yes, that would be
we
good.
should, as a group, use our group funds and buy a wand of lesser vigor.
Oh,
Delith
yeah,
is
that's a
for
good one
this.
too.
So for 750 gold, we would get 50 charges of fast healing 1 that would last for 11 rounds per charge, which means out of combat, you're guaranteed 11 hit points.
It's pretty good.
Okay, Delith, go shopping. Here's some
Also-
funds.
Okay, so yeah, I will totally do that. Somebody should come with me and aid. Because in my personal hubris, I decided to brag about getting a 20 last roll. So I'm gonna go and try to get us a discount on the items we need. I got a 26 this time.
Oh,
Okay.
the lucky kids.
I'll go with usually the shopping, like carry the bags person.
I mean, yeah, I can't carry anything anyway.
Okay, you get a +2 from me.
28.
Yeah. I think 28 is more than enough to get a 10% off.
I'm
If
happy.
you guys are buying potions, are you buying potions at all, Lemon? Or
Yeah, I'm counting how many I want. I guess. But if it's already thinking about wands, then I probably have to cut it for a bit.
Are you putting it in your expenses now?
Yep.
Thank you.
Mm,
Polo, do you have a belt already?
belt.
Yeah.
Let me see. Where's belt? I'm blind. Get it.
She has a belt of Constitution +4.
Oh yes.
Hmm. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Never
that's
mind.
4. Okay, there you go. Yes. And also enchanted.
Okay.
84.
Yeah, I mean, I think unless you guys are trying to heal in combat, a wand should be sufficient enough to heal all of you, especially the wand of vigor. Yeah, 50 charges is a lot.
Okay. Then that's fine then. I just probably buy 2 moderate potion.
Okay.
Yeah.
With Zen or with oh my god, I forgot your name. Della. With Della's help, you could get 20% off on the potions.
Oh, yippee.
So that would be 500 and something? Or
Right, it's like
no, wait.
it's 300 gold, so 30. So if I'm gonna get 2 is 60.
540
540.
for both.
540.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Oh, for both.
Yeah, for both. Okay, you guys have done a little bit of shopping. You guys have an animal.
Mhm.
How many
Can
downtime
I
days?
get a little bow and put it on bait?
Why are you trying to make Oz attached to this thing? He's gonna
Oh,
cry in
Buddy.
combat.
5 points of
Come on.
emotional damage.
Oh man.
We are
You
trying
gotta
to
make
give
it
it
tragic.
away. We are trying to give it away as a gift, right?
Oh boy. If you're really looking for a bow, I'm sure someone can fix you up some fabric and make a bow and
Mhm.
put it on the cute little creature, the dire badger, and
Mhm.
uh, yeah,
Cool.
that could be
Yeah.
So
part
It's
of
I
your
a big
shopping
bow,
trip.
cute,
Yeah, I
beautiful
basically I
red ribbon.
Oz gives me bait to supervise while he's going with Delta to do shopping because
Mhm.
I should not do shopping. And you come back and bait has like this cute red bow on it.
Like he's been groomed with prestidigitation, and
Yeah.
he looks and smells nice now.
Oh shit.
Look, I think that the red bow is going to help attract the monsters.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Come on, date. Let's go for a walk.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
Razzle.
long-term healing sanity you at the end of this.
Hey, you didn't realize this was a sanity game, but here we
Yeah.
are.
Razzle has told everyone, or
Oh.
need to look at the characters again. Ashmore
Yeah.
has told the party that Polo and Oz have the
But
tattoo of
yeah,
vigor,
those tattoos I
Mhm.
gave them.
and you guys will have 50 temporary HP when activated. And you
Oh
have to
yeah, that's
activate
right.
it as
It's
a
temp
standard
temp
action.
HP. Right, right,
Yeah.
right, right.
So that is once you activate it, you'll have temporary HP for 10 minutes.
Oh, 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 thank you for the sub, Summer Night. Hello.
Ooh, nice.
For the 18th month. Thank you.
Yo.
Wow,
Thank
nice.
you again. Yes.
All right. Is that all the
My only question is, how many downtime days are we actually having? Because if there's something that can be made, maybe I'll make something for somebody.
Yeah, if you guys need
Kind of
more
like the
time, I mean,
no.
We
I'm just
put enough
using the
days
time that we have.
otherwise.
you guys have 2 days of basically travel time.
Awesome.
I didn't mean to do that.
How many days do you guys have to take to write your spells?
Oh,
One day.
One day?
yeah, I'll be fine.
During their one day, I will go gamble that during that time.
Yeah.
I thought we were doing that on the move.
Okay, you do that on the move?
Oh.
Okay, then never mind.
I'm assuming we're coming.
Lies. I'm not trying
back.
to steal money from you guys.
I'm assuming we're coming back here afterwards
I
to
think
visit
you'd
the
be in
library and
trouble.
get fun spells, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That'll
Good.
give us
Okay.
like a good amount of like, okay, we just did something for people, and Zenny is going to spend a week bare minimum in that library. So I'm not
Mhm.
rushed to spend more time before
Yeah.
the cryohydras mess with
week.
the dwarves even
A
longer.
week, yeah. A week
Yeah.
would be a good 7 spells because it's like a day for each spell.
Yep. Okay, let's do this.
Alrighty. The party ventures out, and the dwarves, they're gonna send um a couple dwarves with you because even though you have a Underdark dweller with you, she's never been here before, but they can give you a temporary map if you guys want.
Mm.
It is basically just lines on a paper, and they're like, oh yeah, you just follow this, and it seems like it's like a natural thing for them, but it is going to require survival checks. If you fail a survival check when traveling in the mountains and everything, you may get lost, but they're offering to bring people with you to guide you.
No, I think we should be okay with our survival checks. No reason to bring any other innocent souls into this, right, Bait? And I just like ruffle his face.
Yeah, we don't want bait to get eaten on the way over. That'd be disappointing.
We should have another bait too.
Alrighty.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I will. I wonder if I have. Okay, I'm gonna copy this one. Hopefully, it is fixed later. Paste. Alrighty, we're gonna go to the minecart map.
Oh my god.
Whee!
Also, to other people's on my
Minecraft.
stream. For other people on my stream, go to other people's. I don't have map. I can't open it.
Oh boy.
No,
Uh,
I could only open my sheet a little bit.
Oh no.
Oh, oh.
all right. So you guys
that's-
are down here,
We're at the
indeed, with the big ol' A.
Ah,
And you guys are gonna ride for basically 2 days, until you guys reach
okay.
number 3, and then the instructions that you were told is that when you reach number 3, there is a goblin, or a used to be a goblin outpost. And at the goblin outpost, they tell you to take a right.
Oh.
man, I wonder what happened to the goblin.
Yeah.
There's yeah. Hopefully, there's no angry goblin spirits. Okay, any
Yeah, I
undead.
didn't bring anything for fighting ghosts, so
Yeah. So I will do the calculations for you guys. So it should be
Well, monster that moved in.
140.
I should keep a lookout on that. Make sure nothing from that outpost.
Oh my god, why is it there we go. Yeah, it's like that. There you go. So that is your first day in these tunnels.
Mm-mm.
They bring you down to this dwarven minecart system, and there is these. It's basically like a big old like block of stone, and you climb down this spiral staircase onto this like platform. And basically just like imagine like a train setup, but instead the platform is, when you're looking at it, it almost seems as if it's floating. Like, and when you look to your left and right, like it is complete darkness. Like it's almost as looking out into the abyss. You don't see any cavern walls. You don't see the ground below this block of stone, and when you look forward, the tracks kind of just go out into the abyss of like into this darkness, and you're he's you just kind of just trust that this just works.
It just worked.
It just works.
magic. We live in a world of magic. I mean,
yeah, we live in a
that's
world-
not
That's not.
something just working makes sense.
Yeah, and then when you guys start to leave the platform and you guys get onto the carts and everything, the dwarves actually have like this like, you think it's like a toy at first, and then they kind of like they shake the this like little toy minecart and throw it onto the tracks, and it just like it pops up into this like giant these like giant pieces of mine carts, basically.
Okay, cool. It's not the strangest thing I've seen. That's a good shrink item. I like it. I dig it.
Yeah. Yeah. And while you're going through the mountains, there will be spots where instead of like complete darkness, there will be crystals that are glowing. There'll be parts where you could see all the way below, uh, into like the underdark, and you like look down. There's
Mm.
tons of mushrooms, and uh, it reminds you of back home. Um, you know, kind of like the deep darkness of
Mm.
the the Underdark, where there are glowing mushrooms and big roots of trees with mystical
Yeah.
mystical
It
yeah,
feels like
goodies.
just a little goodies.
Yeah,
Felt like home.
and that is your first day. Uh,
Mm.
you will probably see.
Get stuff.
Uh, you guys will be attacked by like these like small little bat thingies, but it's not worth the combat for.
Okay.
Um,
Just
Montage
they're
ignore.
combat.
yeah, like they kind of like
Right.
swoop in beside you, and you guys can easily use your powers and spells to just bat them off, and they they die. You know, it's almost like they have like um, it's like 10 HP each or something, or but yeah, it seems like these bats are very used to preying on people who are um riding these mine carts.
Mm.
A free nibble as people are driving by.
Free.
Yeah.
I did try to nibble already punching it.
If someone wants to give me a dexterity check,
Dexterity check. Okay.
Ooh, I love
or
those.
everyone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's not me.
Oh.
15.
15.
Wait.
That 20 plus 2, 22.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay. 15 and a 22. Oh my
Okay, I
god,
thought
to
I thought you said
viewers.
for everyone, not everybody
Oh,
needs it.
uh, please everyone roll a dex check.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
Okay.
that makes much more sense.
Sorry. My bad.
no, you're fine. I
Oh,
understood.
not
you.
20. Holy shit.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Is that the second at 20 this session? Because Courtney got
Yeah.
one, right?
Getting
Yep.
so many lucky.
17 for me.
Okay, okay.
It was like I'm lagging. I think I'm gonna use roll 20, but it's doesn't let me right now. I gotta do it quickly.
Got too much bandwidth for you,
Okay.
man.
I know. One day, one day.
I gotta get you physical dice.
I know. Mhm. 19. There.
19?
Yeah.
Okay. Um who didn't roll? Did everyone roll?
Did we get odds?
Where'd
Bait.
you get Courtney?
17.
17?
Did
I
bait
was,
roll?
I was the worst on the dice.
I mean, I rolled real well. I only have a +1.
Should bait roll one?
Yeah, Bates
Should
got
be.
a 14.
Bait
Yeah,
got
yeah.
with a Wait, did you roll for bait?
Yeah, I got a 14 for
Okay.
bait.
I beat bait. Bait, stay behind me. You
Okay.
don't know where these bats have been.
Yeah. So basically what happens is uh they try to grab bait because he's the least nimble, and they grab onto him and they're trying to flap
Spider.
away with him.
No.
And you guys can like grab him and make sure they don't take him.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, they try to take him.
Not yet. Is
Yeah,
it?
bait. You gotta wait your time, buddy.
Yeah, not today, Satan. I attack the bats as they travel through
Right. Blasting the
our
crystal storm.
threatened spaces.
Yeah. Oh my god. Even I'm having trouble. What the heck?
Uh-oh.
I think it's this I think it's the just everything.
It is everything.
All right. And then so you reach on the second day. This is the goblin camp over here. And you're gonna cross over to the right and over into this area.
Oh, I didn't mean to wave.
This is all still underground. When we go through the right, this is all underground.
Yeah.
Okay. When we go through the goblin camp, we're going through, and the goblins just aren't there anymore, right?
The goblins aren't there anymore, and when you're traveling through, um, there are a couple dwarves.
Oh, okay. Kind of like setting up an outpost or something.
Yeah.
Cool. Just making sure we didn't need to loot the area or anything.
Hmm. Okay. And eventually, you guys are gonna reach a point where you guys are gonna need to roll me a survival check.
Okay.
I successfully aid whoever
It's
is better at it than me.
it's not the bookworms.
Do we all roll a survival or?
You can all roll survival, or you can have one person roll and everyone can aid. You guys can choose what you guys want to do.
I'll aid.
I'll
This is-
probably go with
This is
aid.
so you don't get lost.
Well,
Okay, yeah, I'll
I
aid.
lost.
I won't roll until people determine what they're doing, but
Got a 14 to aid, which I think is a success.
Yep.
Mhm.
+2 from Xenia, +2 from Delic,
I got 14 to 8 also. That's a 8 survival.
+2 from Ashmore.
A lot of +2.
Please.
All you gotta get is a 10 on survival. Everybody can roll it.
Who is actually rolling the survival though?
Oz. So I'll do that now.
And
Not terrible.
Polo.
And
Is
Polo?
it 9 yet?
Let me go.
Okay,
19.
19.
Okay. With the aids from, I guess you guys didn't. Yeah, I'll take the aids. I have a 18 to start. +9 is 27, and +3 aids takes us to 33.
I want
Okay,
8.
yeah. Oh no.
What do you say? Do you say you want 8?
And I don't want 8s.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. Um, with a 31, I think you guys said in total, and then Polo's survival
19.
as well.
Yeah.
You guys can navigate with no problem.
Hmm.
And eventually, you guys are gonna reach a point where, if I had this map set up completely, because I forgot to put your tokens on, you're gonna notice that there is a a pretty high number of crystals that you're gonna start finding as you're walking through these caves.
Number what?
And
Say it again.
there's a pretty large number of crystals as you're walking through these caves.
Oh.
Have we seen crystals like these before?
Um, hmm.
Are they special enough for us to stop and like smell the roses?
These ones, no. They're not special enough.
They're
Okay.
not special now.
Yeah.
Which
I was gonna
random
say I have.
box?
I was gonna say I have. I don't know which check would I have. Craft gem cutting and dungeoneering. I don't know if either of those would help identify it.
Um,
What do you
I
craft
think
gems? That's
gem
cool.
cutting would be good too. Yeah. If you want to do gem cutting check, that'd be kind of cool.
Right. Let me roll that.
Gem cutting.
Gem cutting. 9. Okay. Yeah, because really, Ashmore,
Oh
really,
no.
I should have
What
taken.
happened?
I should have taken 10.
So I think what
You
happens,
kinda did.
Ashmore, you grab your tools
Right.
and you try to carefully tap these crystals and try to get a sample, and they instantly start like shattering and fall onto the ground. It makes this like glass sound, and you look surprised. You're like, what?
Hmm. Do
Uh,
they? Would a? Does my character know? Would there be a check to be made if like these crystals are worth using for like, or if they're related, what worth using for uh their relation to like psionics? Because psionics has a lot to do with like gems and crystals. So like he's gonna be interested in anything involving like gems and crystals. So he's curious if like
yeah.
he's curious about like this. I guess the nature of these crystals and what kind of relationship they might have with like psionic energy.
Uh, if you want to roll me again a dungeoneering check,
Yep.
I will allow that.
While these things are shattering, I like use my body as a shield to prevent any
Yeah.
like shards getting baked.
28. Oh, that one got
Oh,
high.
good idea.
Got 28.
Oh my god.
28
Yeah,
on
we need him
dungeoneering.
healthy.
This thing's gonna be pampered till it died.
We're like sharing our rations with it.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, we
goodness.
gotta get him nice and fat.
Yeah. It's not fat enough. Pay him more.
Good old bait.
Don't listen to him, bait. You're beautiful at any size.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
28.
28 is going to tell you that these crystals are very similar to deep crystal, which I
Oh.
believe is a crystal that is
Oh yeah. Oh,
used for psionic items like psi crystals. It's
yep. And weaponry and
not
armor.
exactly
Yep.
the same, but it's very similar in a sense. It might be like crystal mundane or but yeah, it's
Nice.
basically deep crystals.
All right. He'll take some of the pieces just to bring along for study in the future then.
Okay. All right. Do you guys need a 5-minute break at all?
I think I'm good.
What time? Yeah.
No,
Oh
we're
my
good.
god, there's a
Here.
tentacle Lego in the chat.
Oh
Uh-oh.
my god. Oh my goodness. Oh.
All right. What is
At least the
everyone's
tentacles are going in the right direction.
True, right?
Doing the wave.
what is everyone's walk-in formation?
Mm,
I can.
I don't
You know what?
think.
We should put the squishies in the center.
Yeah.
Polo.
Yeah.
Either I can be behind or lead the way.
Yeah, I'll be in the center.
Oh no, I'll bring up the rear with bait. You guys can do all the dangerous stuff.
Yeah, I gotta keep bait safe until we
That's
need
fair.
him.
Follow Polly in front.
Okay, Polo in front.
Oh.
Squishies in the middle,
Mm-mm.
and
Move it, move
then
it, maybe.
Oz in the back.
If it's 2x2, then I'm gonna stand next to Polo. If it's just a straight line, then
Well,
2x2 is
yes.
probably good. We don't want to be.
I don't
Too
have a
far.
hall
Yeah.
description. So
Yeah, you were currently walking through a tight part of the cave, and you have to do one by one for now.
Oh, okay. On the single file. Then
then I'll
Yeah.
be behind Polo.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Oh, what happened here? What the heck? What? Oh. Oh, I see what's going on. Boom. Just give me 1 minute here.
No worries.
sure.
If you need a 5-minute break to
Oh,
set
yeah,
up
we do
things,
that.
we can totally do that, Highland. Don't feel like
Yeah,
you
'cause
have
we
to
could
be
just,
at
like-
this.
Yeah, we can fill the space with just talking and chatting.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
have, like-
just talk to each other.
Talk to each other.
Oh, poor
Will.
bait.
Bait is now spelled differently. Just so everybody knows, I have asked Ashmore with his crafting skill to fashion
Mm,
a tag, a collar, and it is
And how does it spell?
B-Y-T-E. So
BYEE.
BAYTE.
Oh.
yeah, sorry, enunciation. That's my bad.
Bait.
So I'm
Um,
guessing that they probably gave us bait because I'm guessing he's maybe like the runt of the litter or something.
Yeah,
So he's just
Bait's
this
my little baby.
cute
Little
little
baby.
dire badger. He might. Is he like just a quick interruption, Haida? Is bait a small creature
I thought it was a
I
medium
or
creature.
medium?
think they're
I
medium.
think
He said medium.
Okay, medium.
Because I think the dyers are pretty big, right?
Yep, medium animals.
Oh, don't worry,
Big.
Bosian. Bait is definitely being used as the second spelling. So
We just have a
Uh,
character who is getting attached. They can't spell it that way anymore.
I can't see
yep.
bait as BAIT anymore.
Come on. Just follow slowly. Like I guess because it's a straight line. I just
Are you still casting your like festival feast each day?
No. I can't cast Festival Feast because I don't have the correct stuff. I had to switch it for create food and water.
Oh, okay.
Doing that every day.
Awesome. That's still enough for everybody and our mascot, right?
I don't know if it's enough for the mascot, but I can find out. 676. Create food and water. Sustain 3 humans or 1 horse per level for 24 hours. So yeah, I've got more than enough for all of us.
Yeah.
And
awesome. I've got a ring of sustenance, so I eat for the hobby of it, but mostly I'm just giving my rations to bait.
I mean, at this point with create food and water, it's bland food, so you're really getting anything better from providing.
alrighty, I'm ready.
Nice.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Bait's ready.
It's ready.
It's gonna be turned into a badger patty. Okay, so as you guys are walking through this, doing your checks and looking at crystals, you can start exploring. And I'm gonna assume I'm gonna be moving Polo.
Yeah, that I'm doing something to for later.
And,
So
and do
yes,
let us know when we're like approaching. Is like this the area with the hydras that they
Yeah.
hopefully
Well,
marked on the map?
they tell you, or, I mean, as you guys remember that
Oh, I
um
remember they said crystals. I just don't know how far the crystals go.
they
Raz, do you wanna
Guys,
do you wanna
might
mute
wanna
for a
mute
minute?
yourself.
Is it muted? I thought it's working.
yeah,
No,
we
we've
can hear
heard you the
you.
whole time.
Okay, I didn't have it all the way up. Okay, sorry about that.
It's all
That
good.
that thing's finicky, like
Um
to go all the way up for it to mute it, and sometimes it's like even if it's like a little bit off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
uh,
Alright.
uh so it sounds like they didn't even know. Like
mm,
like they just told you that yeah, it starts with where the crystals are. And if they were brought with you guys, they probably could have told you.
Should we let
It's
Okay.
Polo sneak around and scout?
Wait, were we traveling with a guide? Isn't that part of why we didn't get lost?
no, you
Oh no,
guys
I've gotta.
told them you guys told them that you didn't want to,
Oh, okay.
yeah. There's no
One more
guide.
person we have to keep alive.
another one bites the dust.
Okay, well if we're getting close to the area where I think that we're gonna have more issues, then I will go into my alternate form.
Okay.
Mm,
Which form do you take?
I'm gonna take the form of a Trent and look like a medium-sized lizard, like humanoid.
Oh, okay. All right. You transform behind Ashmore, and you guys can. Did you want to sneak around? Did you want to do some scouting? I know you mentioned that.
mm, let me see.
I'm happy to
Yeah,
stand here and let you guys do that.
yeah, scouting. What is
Yeah,
scouting? Will be
if it's
survival.
been safe up to this point and we're not necessarily worried about being stabbed in the back, then Polo and
Mm,
I have a pretty good ability to move silently, so we can go
mm,
scout
Okay.
ahead.
Okay. And I'm assuming that we stepped off the cart, right, to get into this area?
Yeah, I kind of skipped that part where like you've been walking for a bit now. You
Okay,
guys
gotcha,
got off
gotcha.
at a point at one of the the train, like the mine cart stations.
Okay, bait, stay.
He
Bait,
like looks
sit.
at you with like just like happy face and like, oh, ha, ha, ha."
Bait, sit, sit.
He sits.
Make sure
Bait.
bait
Take an
has
arrow to the knee.
Mm,
make
Huh?
sure bait also gets the haste spell.
Okay, we'll work on that one, bait.
Oh, do you want to leave Bait at the cart for now, or do you want to leave him here, take us with? Like, what's the plan
By
with Bait?
himself, he'll get
I just want to
lonely.
make sure we
No,
get the most use out of him, you know?
every time you say something like really derogatory or like completely like like objectifying bait, it just goes
Yeah.
right over my head, and I just like my eyes glaze over. I don't respond to it at all, like I didn't even hear it.
Got you.
No, bait will keep you
Also,
company. You'll be fine.
Haida, when you get the chance, check your DMs.
I'm checking.
I have to
So,
do this another
Me,
time.
me and Bait are chilling.
Cool.
I'll sit cross-legged, just wait it out. We're not showing stuff. Messages all day.
All right. You guys are
So
making
who's
me.
still staying behind? Me,
I don't-
Bait.
I mean, if you guys want to be quiet and sneak with us,
That's cute.
Yeah, Zenya's gonna sit tight.
Okay. All right. So Polo and Oz,
Mhm.
you guys are gonna sneak around, and you guys can make me a move silently check.
Mhm.
Ashmo does let him know if they need his psionic invisible sensor to follow
Oh yeah, I
along.
suppose you could have scouted with that, couldn't you?
Mhm.
Or no, it only works in like light areas, right?
Yeah, I think it
What
needs
is
to
the
be
ambient light in the room?
Um, you're cutting up. You're cutting out. Raz.
hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
Yes.
now.
Yep, we can
Oh,
hear you
okay.
now.
I got a 14.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's an invisible magical
14 and
sensor. Create time, but it can travel. Uh, it sees exactly as if I would see if I were there. So yeah, I would need a light source to be able to see with it. So
so you guys will notice that anywhere that there is a crystal, the crystal is glowing with a 10-foot radius, and then a 5-foot shadow. Basically, there is some light in here. It's
Mhm.
basically low light,
Excuse me.
but the
okay.
rest of the parts are pretty dark.
Mm.
Then I would just send my sensor towards every crystal that it sees.
Okay, you could do so and look at all the crystals, go through the parts. Um, are you gonna send that before Oz and Polo go, or you gonna let them do their thing first, or what do you want to do?
Let me see. Do I have? I'm trying to see if I might have a telepathic power to communicate with them. If not, then let's see. Thought I had one. Energy stun. No, 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 no. Body adjustment spell. No. That's the feedback. Okay, no, I do not. So yeah, so what I'll do is I need to. Oh wait. Hold on. Let me look up. I think I do. Uh, let me look up what correspond does because Okay, yeah, I do. Oh man, it's only 1 round per level. That sucks. All right, never mind then. Uh, um, that is weird. Its manifestation time is 10 minutes, but it only lasts 1 round per level to forge a mental link with somebody.
Huh.
That's
Odd.
weird. 1 per round. Receive a message. Okay, all right. And because it's gonna obviously be longer than 11 rounds for them to look through that. So I'll just have the mind's eye activate and send it out towards each crystal until there's no more crystals to follow, pretty much, because he's not gonna send it into the darkness, and he's not gonna have
Mm.
and I don't think Oz it's invisible, so I don't think they could see it to follow it along and bring light with them, which um so yeah. I'll just have it follow the crystals, and then I will report back everything that it can see, so that Oz and Polo know what's up ahead,
You
or
cut in out
or what
again.
to.
Yeah.
Oh, what is wrong with Discord? Okay. Um. Yeah. So it's going to he's going to report back everything that the mind's eye can see, so that Polo and Oz have an idea of what to expect.
Okay. Uh, so I'm just gonna move your mind's eye for you, and I'm gonna change because it should be 10 and 5. Save. Okay, boom,
Ashmore is going everywhere.
boom.
Yeah, it
Okay,
travels. Yeah.
Oh.
so you move your sensor into the lit areas of this first part of the cavern, and you didn't see anything. It's either they're hiding in the darkness or something else. And then Oz and Polo, you guys can move ahead. And does anyone have light? Who's using light? Who has dark vision?
I'm
I've got
casting light on myself.
I
has dark
pretty much
vision.
always have light going.
Okay.
Zinnia's put her mask on regardless, so she's got, I think, 120 feet of dark vision.
Okay. I did not know you had 120 feet.
I'll double check that,
That's
but
nice.
I've said this before and you had the same reaction.
I want
I
to say we've had this
remember
conversation
60
a couple
feet.
times.
I've set you at 60 feet of
Let
dark
me
vision.
double check before you change anything. Ugh.
Hello, Bag and Cam. Hello. Hello.
When you're looking through this area, the gems glow with a brilliant light as the light from your magic sparkles and you know
Pass me.
creates a lot of, I guess, like magical refractions of light. Like, there's like little beams everywhere now. um if you're trying to be sneaky, this doesn't seem to be cutting it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I was absolutely staying behind while they were trying to be sneaky.
Polo, can you go by yourself then? Because you don't need any light to see. And if we're just creating prisms of light everywhere, I'm gonna leave it to you.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I was going to say that past me was correct. It is 60 feet.
Okay.
Still ridiculous, but you know.
Okay. Polo, as you're walking around, quiet. You see the glowing crystals everywheres.
Mhm.
You can't. I guess you can't really tell. You could probably tell the difference between darkness and then there's like suddenly like,
Mm.
oh, there's light over there. Um, but it seems pretty empty in this cavern. Oh shit!
Ah, ah,
The fuck did I do? Uh oh. Okay. Uh, is everything good?
Maybe.
am I
Okay.
not good?
No,
No,
something
everything's
happened for me. I don't know.
mm.
Uh,
I think I pressed something by accident. Um, yeah. Uh, what do you want to do with that information, Polo?
Mm. Probably keep scouting more
Okay.
a little bit.
Give me move silently again.
Okay. Gosh.
I think that I'll go ahead and I'll cast back where I'm at controlled temperature to make it very cold around Xenia.
Okay.
I roll something. I can open my chat.
11. Okay.
11 plus 5.
Okay. I will keep
So
that in mind.
16. Yeah.
You can continue forward. There does seem to be a path this way. Every other direction that you've checked seems to be a dead end,
Mm.
except
Seems a
this
dead
way.
end. Where are you pinging it somewhere?
Yeah, that's me pinging.
I can't
I'm kind
see.
of just pointing is like everywhere that you've checked so far, except this direction, is a dead end.
Mm. Go back here. Goes by saying that it's a dead end. Hey, it's just a dead end.
Yeah, so Polo, I don't know if you misunderstood me, but that one
Mm.
area where you were going, that is not a dead end.
Oh, we're this way?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I didn't see that you were pinging actually on my phone.
Oh,
So
okay.
I don't know. I thought like you meant like this way, the where we
Okay.
came from. Okay, gotcha. Okay, there you go. I see it. It's just super quick and it's very pixely. Okay, just but then I came back. Oh, I found a way. Let's go. There's pretty much nothing but dead ends, except for this one way. Let's go.
Also, I think just in case,
Mm,
putting it out there, I have definitely
mm,
before going in here cast mage armor greater.
Okay. Yep.
that's a good one. Yeah.
mm.
Not a problem. Give me 1 second.
I'm
There
done.
is
You're done.
something
Just kidding.
to do.
Choo-choo.
Uh,
There you go. Oh my god.
hmm. Hmm.
Mm.
All right, continue.
Yeah. Oh, can you move me for a bit?
Yeah. Uh, so you've told the party that
Yes.
the it's a there is another path, or like what do you?
Yeah, there's another path. Everywhere it's like nothing particular.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Are you gonna continue to scout alone, or are you asking the party to follow you?
Yeah, it doesn't
I
seem
think
like you haven't come across anything. We can probably follow. Not trying to make a bunch of noise, but at
yep.
least Miss
Mhm.
Rainbow over here, as I like gesture to Delith, causing a prism of light off of every crystal that's inside of her luminous armor radius. Like at least people.
Look, it's really pretty. Okay, I don't know why you're complaining. It's
It
very
is
nice to look
pretty.
at.
I like
Complaining.
it.
Oh,
Two like disco
luminous
balls.
armor. Yeah, that thing is right.
There's more here. Yeah, just follow me. There's nothing. Oh, there
Okay.
will be a surprise. You don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
and make sure that Bait is safe until we need him.
I'll make sure bait is safe.
We're all
For
following,
now.
right?
Yep. Going south. Oh, I saw the pain.
Wait. Okay.
That was me pinging. I was pinging
Think
where my
I
mind's eye will
I
go.
could
I'll
move it
drag
now.
Delith
Because
with
it's
us
going towards whatever
Okay.
crystal it sees.
and
Just
Ashmore.
a scout.
All right.
I can't
Mind
take
eye is
bait.
moving.
I guess
I cloned myself.
Polo. You could. You have a clue.
When you're in
I
your mind's eye, are you still able to see normally?
yeah.
Cool.
Hold on. Pretty sure.
I'm gonna
Double check that.
give this.
Pretty sure I do.
So I'm gonna give you a mask, and this one's gonna be your mind's eye. All right. So you guys get up to this point, and this is as far as Polo has gone.
Mm.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
I can still see normally. So basically, I could feed through both at the same time.
Okay.
All right. Okay, that's my mind's eye.
Now what?
Exact same time.
You
Hey,
wanna?
Polo. A little bit more scouting. Sure, they're close.
There's anything in this area.
It seems. Give me a search check.
Okay.
Bad one. No. I have plus.
My brain.
I will
Getting a headache.
successfully aid the person who is searching.
Just my base intelligence.
Also
9.
searching.
A 9.
Come on.
Well, I'll have it
There you go.
take. I'll
Oh,
Ooh.
a dirty 20.
Yeah.
that's the
Ashmore, when you're searching around, you don't see anything of interest. I think your eyes are drawn to all the crystals, and that's what's distracting you.
The crystal.
But Polo,
Mm-hmm.
when you're looking around, you're gonna find bones in the corners of these like areas in the
Oh.
cave, kind of like under the fungus.
Oh.
Um, almost as if it was put there intentionally.
What kind of bones are they?
Uh,
Can I guess identify? Yeah.
yeah, give me a Just roll me a d20.
Just a d20.
Yeah, just roll me a d20. We're gonna do
Okay.
some secret rolls.
Okay. Ah, wow, 9.
Okay. You, Polo, when
Mm,
you're looking at these bones, they're definitely not human. They're too big for to be human.
mm,
They definitely don't look like a hydra bone, but they have like the same structure as like the neck of a hydra. You know, like it has like vertebrae,
mm.
but it's these vertebrae are too big to be a hydra. Um, then there's bones that are small, like it's like a small creature, and you're looking over to the left, and you're not too sure. Maybe it could be a dwarf, maybe it could be a a smaller humanoid creature. It's kind of
Mm,
hard to tell. There's a mix and match between when you're looking under some of these fungal uh bushes, I guess,
right.
uh
Mm,
but for one, there's humanoids, and two, there is
mm,
some kind of creature parts of something that is similar to a hydra.
okay. A creature feature featuring the creature.
Yeah, and when you're looking around, it looks like there's multiple types, but those are the
Mm,
two that you can identify of like, oh, this is
right.
weird.
Oh, JT. Mm. Hey guys, I found some bones over here.
Ooh, I like bones.
Ah, I can really know that it's humanoid and hydra-like. I don't know. It's bones. I seen a lot
But
of them.
other than that,
Mhm.
you could continue more if you'd like to, Polo, since you have the dark vision. Do you want me to move you for you?
No, I can do it. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, gonna do it again.
All right.
Hey Oz, who you bossing
Yeah.
me around? You're gonna pay me later. Just walking past into the darkness.
If I leave, something bad might happen to Bait. So I need you to go, please.
It's a fair assessment. As I steal Bates' luck.
You're right.
But this bones?
Yes, on the ground, you see more bones, but it's in the open now. Instead of it being hidden, there are bones kind of scattered in this like general area, and each time you take a step, um, you're crunching on this dust and decay.
Mm. Do you also say like when I was uh the searching the bones in the fungus or beside the fungus is like deliberately put there?
Yes,
Or
it looks like it
mm,
was being deliberately hidden
mm.
because it took a search check to look for it.
What about these bones? Are they
These are just
also?
they're just out in the open.
Mm. Yeah.
And you said these were human?
These ones, so there are
Mm.
humanoid
Gotcha.
bones. You're not too sure if they're
Mm.
humans.
Yeah, I should have been
Yeah.
more specific.
Yeah. Uh, Ashmore, you see a little crevice in here, and inside that little crevice is more bones, kind of just stuffed into this, kind of filling it.
Hmm.
So be fungus people.
Polo, I want you
Yeah.
to make me a hide check now.
Oh, but I was like, oh, hi, chat. What do you mean, hi, chat? It's like,
Uh,
Yes,
Yeah,
there is move silently, and then there's also hide.
I'm gonna let the group
Give me a
know,
second.
move up some,
Oh,
so we're
roll
not
20
too
will
far
log
behind
me.
her.
Hide.
Should I start?
Enemies.
Hold on, I gotta remember what we called it.
Okay, there you go. This is 12.
Okay, 12. Wonderful.
That's what the GM likes to hear.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's going to tell you, you feel like you're being very silent.
Right.
Is it time to
Yeah.
start wiggly wangling?
And that's kind of how everyone feels when they think they're being quiet, right? You think
Mm.
you're being quiet, and, that's just how it is. Um,
There's bones here. Should we start the wiggly wangler?
Oh, let's give it a
Maybe
stretch. Everybody stretch now.
now these
Get that
bones,
For
stretch
these,
100?
going.
yeah,
Right.
probably soon.
Ooh,
These bones are out in the
ooh.
open compared to the others that have been hidden.
Okay.
Why is the
But
Well,
the-
getting
once I
lowered?
start wiggly wangler, we got an hour timer.
wiggly
What was the
waggling?
wiggly
What?
wang-
Yeah, the wiggly wangler.
Strategy again?
The wiggly waggling.
It's all in the group chat.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, okay, yeah.
do you
This
have
is
a
gonna be
way
the
of telling us who are behind all of this information? Because I don't know how far behind we actually are.
I thought you guys were coming because Ashmore said to move forward.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I said Polo's getting pretty far ahead. Well, let's get closer.
What the hell is this? Ew.
Paulo, come over. We're gonna start wiggly wangler.
Gotcha.
If I think that do we all think that we're really close? Is that what's going on?
Maybe there's bones.
Okay, I would like to use my belt of growth.
Okay.
Belt of growth.
Belt
Ooh,
of growth.
So you grow one size bigger?
One size bigger.
Okay. You see Oz
Oh
as
God.
he grows
So
into
she
a
said.
large sized creature.
We should have used that on bait.
Oh, you're
Oh,
so
I should have
right.
had you build this for me. Whoops.
Do you have
Okay.
any
I am
and long?
Oz. What type of weapon are you using?
A spiked chain.
Fantastic. Give me 1 second.
That's gonna be
I
some reach.
am going to cast a Bane weapon on your spiked chain.
Ooh.
So, and I'm going to do this against magical beasts. So, at the time of against the designated foe, the weapon's effectiveness is +2 better than its normal enchantment bonus, so it stacks. Furthermore, it deals an additional 2d6 points of bonus damage against the foe. And this lasts for 2 hours.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, Paolo. Left or right?
The right is the good. Right is the right way.
Okay. And I'll cast the same thing, Bane weapon, for magical beasts on Polo's right knuckles.
Okay.
All right. Should I start the summoning process? It's gonna take 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not
It is-
right now. You know.
Well, I mean,
Well,
it's better to
actually,
I
do
mean,
10
once we
minutes
see
when
them,
it's
it might be
peaceful.
too late. at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
actually, yeah, do it.
Okay.
Everything you got. We're gonna kill this. Everything you got.
Cool.
No matter who it is.
Wiggly Wangler is a go.
Wiggly waggly. Do it also.
Where?
Draw language, I guess. Draw sign language.
Got you. Okay, cool. I am going to begin to cast Call Zelakut, which is a Modron warrior. Uh,
Oh, the
this has a
Zelakut,
casting time of
the
10 minutes.
inevitable.
I don't think I know the name of any individual Zelakuts, so I'm just going to get whoever they send.
Okay.
Would you like me
Um,
to read the spell?
I kind of want to know what this creature is.
In
Yeah.
the
Let me paste it
And
in.
the
in
Zelakut's
the
like the
in the monster
Minotaur,
manual.
They're like a
centaur, like
centaur
robot.
Modron.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the
Yeah, see,
inevitable
Zelakut.
section of the monster manual.
Oh, okay. Okay.
One of the inevitable.
They're so cool.
Yeah, I wish they made. I think what they make like 3 more in 3.5. I wish they had made a lot more
Mhm.
because I love the concept, but they only made like I think a total of 6 in the entire edition. Although Pathfinder does have, uh, I think about 5 or 6 more, and I definitely use those. Those are the ones they made are awesome. On top of the ones that already exist.
I finally read the
So do
article where it
you?
talks about like each different inevitable has like a different law to enforce, like
Yeah,
contracts
yeah.
between people, contracts like or natural order, things like that. So
Hmm.
they're so flavorful, so cool.
All right. So is it that I pick for you, or like how does the spell work?
So give me 1 second.
Because like the way you made it sound, because you just don't know. Like what?
No, so I'll read the spell. When by casting the spell, you receive the aid of a Zelakut Inevitable. If you know an individual Zelakut's name, you can request that individual by speaking the name during the spell, though you may get a different creature anyways. You can ask this Zelakut to perform one duty for you, and the task may take no more than 1 hour to complete. The Inevitable does not ask for any payment for the task, and it does have an XP cost of 100.
Mhm.
Let's
Okay.
be in
Which, let
harmony
me
with
know how
its
to
lawful
do that on the
objectives. Must
sheet.
hit no more than 5. Let's hunt down those who would deny justice or seek to flee to escape punishment. You would have to convince the Zelakut that these that these damn
I
Cryohydra
don't
broke
think
the
that that's a
law. They
hard.
broke a terrible law against the
Yeah.
law.
Well, they're breaking the natural law, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're not even supposed to be here, right?
Exactly.
That's true. That's true.
Demand
They have
justice.
broken the natural order.
Justice for the natural
But
order.
It's supposed to be in Monster Manual 1?
Could
Yeah,
be.
MM
Yeah, under
1, page
inevitable. Yeah,
160.
yeah. It's under inevitable.
160. It's like I searched it in the book. It's not showing up.
I did
Let's
paste a
see.
link to it.
Not showing up.
Oh, there's just one. Oh, okay. I thought there was like because like I thought there was like multiple different kinds of Zelakuts that
Mm.
No,
you
no,
could
they're
Oh,
take
just
from
one
They're
this.
creature
all
type.
they are different types of inevitable, but
Okay.
just one of that type.
Okay. Because I was searching for. Okay. Okay. I understand this now. Okay.
And they have names that you can come up with, and then we could be like, we would like
Yeah, so
a
I could
5-star
ask for the same
review,
guy
so
again.
on that guy,
Exactly.
so
They're
we can
like
call him back.
Right, yeah.
they're like Ubers.
Okay. All right. You call him.
Okay.
I definitely do not have a token up ready for this guy. So
Yeah, I
sucks
should
to
have
suck.
let you know, but whatever.
10-minute. Oh no. My okay. My
And you don't
mind.
even have a token up for Bait, who's a cherished member
Bait's
of our
here.
team. Come on.
Yeah, I got one right here.
Alright, then my mind's eye ended then.
That's a
Already
dire
ended.
badger.
Whoops.
Oh, that's the dire badger.
Yeah, that's the dire badger.
Oh, now I see it. For some reason, it was just like I couldn't understand what the heck was going on with that thing.
Oh,
It's a little badger.
okay, you get. You want scary or cool? Xenia.
I would cool.
Okay. You get this guy. We're gonna say this guy is an inevitable.
I think they are
Ooh,
large.
that is cool.
Zelfkits.
A white square. No, oh my god. There you go.
And he will turn to you and say, "What is your command?"
Mr. Zellicut, right now we're hunting some hydras that are breaking the natural order by moving outside of their habitat, displacing other creatures from their natural abode, and harming the order of the dwarven society and just causing general chaos. Would you just like walk with us for like an hour and help us kill anything that stands in the way?
Yes.
Ah, you're so cool. By the way, what's your name? And if you need a
Um,
second, let me know.
Yeah, sure. I
Another
need
day.
to.
While you're thinking of a name, can I just say that I didn't use the belt of growth? I didn't realize we were doing the 10 minute
minutes.
summon. I forgot it was a 10-minute summon.
Oh,
Okay.
So-
gotcha.
I'll do that at the end because it only takes a
I'm
stand.
also going to cast a spell at the end of that.
Okay. Yeah, you guys could have. This is something that you guys could have definitely planned ahead and done. Okay. Names for the fuck is this thing?
Modron?
Constructs.
Robots.
It's the Modron construct.
Mm.
All right, we'll go.
Well, Mojin's and inevitable is two very different things. They are from the same plane.
Okay,
Yeah,
got you.
the Camus.
Attack.
Mm.
Not bad.
Saves.
While he's thinking of a name, I'll just lore drop. I think that it's so cool. Apparently, they were like Modrons were supposed to be what the Inevitables were, but then they looked at how derpy they were drawn, and they were like, "There's no way that these guys are going to be the enforcers of law across the plains." And so they're actually like
I
they're
love
like kissing
Modrin.
cousins.
I fucking
Right,
love.
they're-
I love Modrin so
it's-
much.
So you're not actually fully wrong. Like they're related. They just decided to make a cooler version of them to be like the enforcers.
Yeah, because they weren't even around in second edition except for the Marut, but that was before they even came up with the concept of inevitable. All they had was
Exactly.
the Marut, and then when third edition came out, they placed the Marut into the inevitable category and then made two more. And yeah, you're right. It was to make like a cooler version of the Modrin.
The Modrons. Yeah.
But I love
It's the
Modrins, man.
derpy, like this pyramid looking thing and that square looking thing or cube looking thing. Like the most basic of shapes. You know that some DM was like, this die that I'm using is a Modron. And then it's
Right. They look like
Gary Gygax.
Gary
that.
Gygax.
Because this is like how he made 90% of his creatures was like he went and found random toys, like garbage toys. Nobody wanted toys, and we're like, these are the monsters.
This is a monster for you to fight today on the battle mat right now.
That's weird.
I used to run
Alright,
playing
so,
Escape for a long
he's-
time, and I read all the lore on Modrins. That I don't know why I just fell in love with them.
They are cool.
Yeah. All right, so he's gonna tell you, my name is Seeker.
Oh,
You said Seeker?
Yes.
Oh, Seeker. Nice. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Xenia.
It is. It is good to meet you. I shall help you.
Before we go any further, and I'm going to cast Resist Energy Mass. I have enough for 6 people, which will include the 5 of us and a recently summoned Seeker. Sorry,
Okay.
Bait, not enough for you.
Bait, it's okay. You get my lovely stuff from my cloak.
it's true.
Please make a spell resist check.
Is
Spell
he
pen check.
resisting me? Okay. What do I do for that?
He has to. But if he has spell resistance,
Okay.
it's not something you can like. You can standard action. So if you warned him in advance because you knew he had spell resistance,
Yeah,
you can take
can
that
do that.
down. But
Oh,
otherwise, he
yeah,
has
okay.
to roll it. It's not a choice.
Hold up. That the people where the hydras are fighting are cryo hydras. So if you could just like lower your defenses for a second, I'm just gonna give you some resistance.
Go step forward.
Okay, go
I
go.
will do so for one turn.
That's all I need.
All right.
And I'll
You can do so. He
do-
lowers his defenses. There's no problems.
cool.
Uh,
Oh, this is exciting.
Alrighty. So you guys have the effect of resist cold.
mm,
And that is resist cold 30.
Resist cold 30.
Yes. Wiggly Wangler, Wiggly Wangler.
Wiggly rag.
Okay, let's do this. I think we're as prepared as we can be. Wait,
Mm.
Delith, you said you were gonna cast a spell after Seek.
Yeah,
friend
I'm
Seeker.
gonna cast 8 on myself. It's not terribly exciting.
Okay.
But I now have a +1 morale bonus on attack rolls and saves against fear,
Nice.
and some temporary hit points.
Nice.
mm.
It's the only thing I had that lasted minutes, and I don't know when we're gonna get there.
All right. Well, Paulo, if you want to sneak on ahead more, or what do you guys want to do? You want to run on in? You guys want to give me a listen check? You guys tell me what you guys want to do, because you guys are preparing for combat right now.
I feel like
Mm.
the clock is ticking on several effects. So say we
We've
move as a group.
got like an hour. We're
We
good.
could just
How long
Okay.
does Seeker last as well? Oh, for an hour,
The
right?
Seeker is 1 hour. He's the shortest duration. Everything else I've cast is 2 hours
Okay.
or longer.
I've got only minutes on Growth.
Yeah, same with Aid.
All right. You guys only have minutes until all of your other effects go on.
I think
guys-
we
Okay.
just walked in. We are ready.
Yes, let's-
I need
let's
to
walk in.
do. I need to do something with our little buddy Bait here. Bait, come with me, just over here, little friend.
Also,
Yeah,
we
use-
need to.
It's
You
being
guys
led
go
over.
ahead. I'll catch up.
I'm using force
Okay.
screen. Yeah, I'm using force screen for +4 to shield bonus, and I'm gonna activate my psychoactive skin. Cover myself in some armor. That should bump my AC up. Well,
We'll also let you lead the way if you want to lead the way.
Maybe scooch right.
I'll walk next to you as long as there's space.
To Polo.
There's a lot of space.
All right.
That's
point.
gonna be the silence.
everyone gets into position. Xenia
Ashmore, are
is
you going?
prepping
Yeah.
or handling bait,
Mhm.
and Seeker is doing stuff.
Just standing
And then
there.
what do you guys want to do with bait?
Oh, I have done my thing, so Bait will be ready for use when we need him.
Okay.
Haida refer to my DM. So Bait
Yep.
is not currently with us.
Oh, bait's not with you. Okay.
No. I will when we need Bait will be there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. All right. Please give me. So, you guys can stop right there.
Okay.
Uh, around the corner, as you guys cross up into this like area, you'll see like multiple heads kind of poke out around the
Oh.
corner up here. And out of the darkness, these heads kind of linger out. And this might be the time to make a
Initiative?
initiative check.
Yeah.
Okay, also is our Zealot friend with us?
Yes, your Zealot is with you. Do you want him up front with you guys, or what do you guys want?
Definitely up front.
Yeah.
Okay.
He can take
This
this.
guy he can take a hit.
He can tank
Okay.
or it.
Okay. Boop. So this guy gets brought to. Yeah, if you guys want to all roll initiative,
Well,
token layer.
got a 9. Well, it makes sense. You guys buff.
Boop. Is that a 9 for your
Yeah.
initiative? Okay.
Yes.
Got a total of 16.
And you added your initiative bonuses, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I got an 11 because it didn't add in my bonuses. That was my mistake. How I did it.
Okay. I'm just gonna add everything. Add to
I'm gonna
turn.
do it as an initiative check and not a.
Oh.
Just check.
Don't recall.
What did you get, Xenia?
Just roll it.
16
Check it.
total.
16.
I don't even know how to do that.
I'm gonna roll for Seeker.
Here.
Silicate gets a plus something. Oh, 0. Okay.
Is that
Wait.
12 or 17? 17.
Seeker gets 17 in total. Pretty good. Why isn't that working? Thank you. Hydra gets a. Where is? Oh God. Hydra, where are you? Okay, there we go. This is. Initiative +1. Okay, and then.
Two things. Are we a minute away from? Like, how far away are we from Bait
I think he's
in rounds?
We don't know where Bait is.
Bait could be here in an instant if we need
No.
him.
That I need to know how long he's been away from me
Oh,
because I've been stealing his luck this whole time. So I need to know.
I mean,
If
probably
it's
like
still gone.
maybe 2 rounds, 2, 3.
Okay, yeah, he's still
You're good.
down.
he still has bad luck.
That's hysterical. You're getting every bit of usefulness out of Bait.
Exactly. So useful.
All right. Delith, it is your turn first.
And then the other thing is, I went ahead and used my feet lucky start so that I could re-roll my initiative check because it was high garbage.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know because I did expend things. Cool. Do we see anything yet?
Yeah, sorry.
Or just
I
walking?
didn't
Yeah,
move
you
it
see
into
it.
view, but you guys would have saw this
Okay, I
creature
see it.
as he
Oh, okay,
lumbers
there you go.
forward around the corner
Okay.
up here. And is across this like little rocky bridge.
Cool. I was not expecting a
Zenny, are you starting the first round with haste?
How many of these creatures do we see?
You see one so far.
Let me double check. Because once we activate the haste, we are kill wagon.
Yeah, kill wagon.
Yeah, haste will last for 12 rounds. That actually seems wrong. It should be more than that. Let me double check. Let's see here. Duration. What the hell has happened? What?
Because you're like snow casting that, right?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. My sheet did a weird thing.
Is
Okay,
it Zenith's
there we
turn
go.
or Dale's turn?
Oh, we're just seeing if we should
We're
have
prepping Wiggly Wangler strategy.
Okay.
Delith
1 round per
delay.
level, so that should actually be 13 rounds that it lasts.
And who's casting this?
The haste.
I would be casting haste.
Okay, so yeah. Ugh. Oh no, Seeker, Zinnia. Okay, yeah, I can delay till after Zinnia because that's still before the creature. So
Hey.
I'm good with that.
You are delayed until after Xenia.
Okay, Seeker, hold on
it's
just a
Seeker's
second.
turn. He's holding. He's about to go.
Yep. Okay, cool. So then am I able to do my thing?
Yeah. He kind of
Cool.
says, unlawful creature detected.
All right, I'm just gonna double check. Yep, we good. Haste on everybody, including
Okay.
Seeker. Timer on haste is started. Do we have a round counter?
No, that's kind of like a too high tech for roll 20.
Wow, okay. I will try to keep track of the rounds. But this will expire on
I'm just
round
gonna
14.
say it's gonna last for the whole combat because just don't worry about it.
Okay, I'll add a round tracker to my sheet later. But yeah, everybody has haste.
Okay. Seeker is ready to go. What do you want him to do?
Go get him, buddy!
Okay. Do. He's got a couple cool things. Eh.
Oh, maybe he's giving some advice in chat.
All right. Seeker
doing.
is going to run around the corner, and you just hear, like destruction.
Yeah.
And he's gonna make an attack. 1d20 plus 10.
Wait, is this?
Oh my god, dude.
Razalmire, you're not muted.
320.
Excuse me.
Oh, no, he misses.
Oh,
I'm gonna put this. Put this on the side. All right. Seeker wins, and you win. Daleth is your turn.
What? Okay, there it goes.
Just double checking the length of my thing. Cool. As swift action, I activate my travel devotion, which basically gives me an extra move. I use my actual move action to do Curse of the Fate Spurned to the only Hydra I can see. And it's within range. He needs to make a DC 25 to not have luck removed.
Okay. 15. Oh, yeah, he fails.
Awesome. He gets a -2 on all D20 rolls, and I get
Mm.
a little +1
Okay.
on something of my choosing.
I'm gonna give him a little skull.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast Dark Fire, which gives me an attack effectively, but I can't use it till next round. And then I'm going to move in a little bit closer.
Okay. All right. Ashmore. So you did your luck skill, or Daleth, you did your luck skill and then move. That's all, right?
Luck skill, move, and I cast the spell that's basically above.
Okay, cool. Ashmore, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see. Hmm. Trying to see if there's something here. Oh, not that one.
Wiggly, waggler, wiggly.
Um. Anything I blast at it, it's not gonna like affect a head because it has to be a sunder attack, right? So.
Uh,
Mm,
Wiggly Wangler relies on us doing raw damage.
Oh god.
And also, ideally, grouping them together.
Oh,
Which was...
Hydaelyn, before I finish my move where I'm at, is that mushroom thing like something I can stand on, or is that something I can stand behind?
You can stand behind it. You can also jump onto it if you want to.
I don't want to jump onto it. I just, if it was not difficult terrain, I was gonna stand there. If it is, I'm gonna stay behind it. That's all.
Yeah, it's a big ass mushroom.
how
I
many heads
figured, but I just wanted to double check because it would change my move slightly.
Mhm.
Cool.
how many
That's what
heads does it have again?
Has 5 heads.
5 heads. Okay.
Only 5?
Only
5
5.
heads.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, then I'm. All right, Ashmore. Magical Beast. All right, I'm going to hit it with. Well, let me see the range on this first before I do anything. So we might have to move closer, which won't be a problem because we're hasted. So. Yay.
Yay.
Close range, so 50 feet it looks like. The ruler. Okay, I'm gonna have to move a little closer, so I'm gonna move here. And I will manifest Mind Thrust, which it has a will save against, a DC of And that's telepathy, which I have a feat that, yeah, the feat that makes it DC 17 plus first level power makes it 18. So DC of 18. I'm going to put
Will save?
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna put 10 power points into it, which will make the damage go from 1d10 to 10d10.
Okay.
And for every 2d10 extra damage, so 3, 5, 7, 9, the DC goes up by 1. So the will DC should be 22, but oh, I have a Cyana checks of telepathy, that's right. Oh no, that's what's giving me the bonus. I'm going to use Psionic Endowment Feat. I'm going to expend my Psionic Focus, but I'm going to use a Psionic Focus for my Psi Crystal because I have a feat that has where my Psi Crystal can hold my Psionic Focus. So I'm going to use the Psionic Focus off my crystal, spend it to use Psionic Endowment, increase DC from 22 to 23, and yeah, you can roll the will save. I will roll 10d10 for damage.
It fails.
71 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah. It instantly gets deleted. It
Oh yeah, Wiggly Wiggler.
the
Woo.
its brain just explodes as you mind burst it.
Yeah. Take that.
All 5
All
heads.
5 heads instantly deliver a massive assault on the thought pathways. You just see Ashmore's eyes just flare, and you guys hear like a ringing, like a very keen but distant ringing sound, like because it's got an auditory effect. When he manifests it, and that's what characters hear, and like at the crescendo of the ring, you see the the Hydra drop. And Ashmore smiles at that,
Okay.
and like, any more? And then
So is
he
it really dead?
takes a deep
Oh,
breath.
yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, it's
that did
dead.
take some
Oh,
momentum.
well, Seeker went around the corner.
Yeah, you hear the splashing of like fighting going on the side.
This
So
was the
there's
only one I saw, Ashmore. I'm not actually upset. I'm just teasing.
He's like, I'll
Alright,
make sure you get the
that's your
next
whole
one,
turn,
Vet.
right?
Yeah, that's my turn. Move action, standard action to what's it called?
Okay.
Do the power.
Ashmore, can you make me a spellcraft check, or anyone who has spellcraft make me a
Ooh,
spellcraft?
spellcraft. All right.
I can do that.
Hey, I rolled enough.
Plus
I might know
13.
things.
That is. Give me a second.
25.
32.
I rolled phenomenal for that.
Okay.
Everybody else is going to trounce it.
I've got a
I mean, I can't roll it,
32.
so there's that.
Are you rolling, Xenia?
I said 32.
Oh, okay. So 25 and 32, correct?
Good on me.
Okay. All right. So you see the crystals glow,
Mm.
and Ashmore,
Okay.
you recognize these crystals are being affected by a psionic power right now.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
you believe the haste spell was cast, or the haste, or like some kind of like haste psionic power.
Mhm.
So the
I
crystals
like it.
glowed, releasing psionic energy and a haste effect. So I know I'm gonna assume its targets are the hydras, unless he knows
Yeah.
otherwise. Um,
Unless all of a sudden we all feel even faster.
Yeah.
You guys don't feel any faster. But Xenia, you believe the same thing. It's like, oh, there's something weird going on with these crystals. There's magic and psionic energy coursing through these.
Oh, don't worry! Wiggly Waggler accounts for this!
Exactly.
Wiggly Waggler
Okay.
unironically is prepared for this!
Okay, this guy is. What's their movement? Oh shit. Change token. Okay. He's gonna move right there, and is going to make 7 bite attacks against Delith.
Oh.
A
Awesome.
25 to hit.
Alright. Probably high enough.
With luminous armor, that's not enough.
You said 25?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's high enough.
Okay.
I'm saying it's not.
Oh,
enough to
yeah,
hit
did you take the -5 for being in melee with me?
4.
Or
I
4?
did not.
Sorry.
So luminous armor makes it so attacks are less against you?
Yep.
Okay.
Specifically
That would
melee
have
attacks.
been. So 21 then?
No, then it won't hit me.
Okay. Uh.
Uh,
18 down to 13.
oh, that's from lemons.
11, 21, then down to yeah. What's your current AC? So I can do fast math here.
24.
24. Okay, I need a 20 to hit you. Okay, 19. Garbage. Ooh, it's -4, correct? Or is it -5?
Correct.
Okay.
-4.
All
I
right.
said it wrong the first time.
17, 27. Down to 23 to hit.
No, still 24.
Oh, Ashma does let everybody know that, hey,
Okay.
the crystals that are glowing, it's releasing psionic energy and empowering the Phaedras, it seems. They just got their movements enhanced, just like us.
Are we still good?
So
If
running might not be an option, is what you're telling us.
Running is still an option. Wiggly Wangler accounts for that.
Yeah. Or either.
if they get powered with
Wiggly
anything,
Wangler is surprisingly adaptable.
if they get powered with anything too overwhelming, let us know, Ashmore.
Got it.
Okay. This guy moves into view out of the darkness. Change to token.
Oh, good.
Boom. All right, this guy goes there.
I would like to take an attack of opportunity, please.
Yeah, definitely.
My reach right now is 30, so he be moving through threatened ranges.
Okay.
Yeah, Wangler Flangler.
Oh boy.
Oh, terrible roll. Let's see.
Thunder those heads.
Does an
None of us can
18
sunder.
hit?
18 does hit.
Okay. Oh, actually, it was even higher because of Bane. I forgot to add that in. Thank you, Xenia.
Anytime.
Okay. The base damage is 5 plus 15 is 20, and then
Okay.
I get 2 Bane dice and 1 fire dice, unless you tell me that fire doesn't work on that.
Fire is double damage because these are ice hydras.
Awesome. The Bane
Oh.
dice. Oh, sorry.
That actually does remind me. So Bane dice, because they add 2d6, that stacks with my thing, which means they do a +4, but that is cold damage. I have penetrating cold, which half ignores immunities, completely ignores resistances. So if these, I'm assuming they're probably, if they're vulnerable to fire, probably immune to ice, right?
Correct.
So you would have a +2 ice damage against these creatures, in addition to everything else.
Oh, okay. Oh, from the because it's
Bane weapon.
because of Bane.
Bane weapon rolls dice, which interacts with one of my feats, which anytime as a result of a spell I have cast,
Oh.
dice are rolled for damage. It adds in cold
Plus
temperatures,
1
which
per
was
die,
the
right?
temperature.
Yeah.
+1 in minor cold, +2 in major cold, which is what we're in because of controlled temperatures.
Because you did that earlier. Super
Exactly.
combo.
Wiggly
So the
Wangler.
Bane dice is 7.
Okay.
And sadly, the double fire dice is 2.
2 double to 4 or 1 double to 2?
1 double to 2.
Oh.
Xenia, have you been stealing my luck again? Or sorry, Dallas, have you been stealing my luck again?
No, just your pets.
So how much damage did you do in total?
Uh,
Are we still calculating that?
29.
29?
29. Yep.
All right.
20 plus 7 plus 2.
All right. This guy looks a little bit beat up. This guy is, you count, he has 8 heads.
Wiggly Wangler. Wiggly
Boy.
Wangler.
Oh,
Um,
and I'm pretty sure he might be done moving, but if
Yep.
he does want to continue moving, because I took an attack of opportunity from somebody moving through my threatened spaces, he needs to make a reflex save of 39, or he has to stop.
Okay.
So he has to
He
confer with a greater
cannot
D&D.
make that. So he just stops.
Stop. Awesome.
Perfect.
Okay.
Also,
see.
Highland, it looks like your other Hydra moved through my threatened space, and I've got combat reflexes.
Okay. Yeah, you should have hit this guy then.
That is not a threatening attack, but it's a 19 on the die before adding bonuses. So pretty sure.
Yep, 19. That'll hit.
Yeah, it's like 37 to hit. Oh my gosh! Don't roll the exact same low dice. Don't do it. You won't believe it if I told you. Okay, it's 20 weapon damage. It's 9 bane damage, and I rolled a 1 on my fire die again. So
31.
31. I am not doing mine.
31
That
damage in
one.
total?
31 damage in total.
And that includes the
Okay.
+2 ice, right?
It does. Yep.
Nice. Okay, 31.
Okay. Okay, this guy is gonna go. This guy is also a something headed Hydra, and he's gonna make 8 attacks against. Let's see, that'd be a plus 12 to hit. Seeker. All right, so I am just gonna roll the frickin' dice here because it's gonna take forever. 11, 12. Where's my advanced roller? There we go. D20 plus 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
That 30
7,
looks threatening.
8, 9. Okay. And then that is against Seeker. Seeker has 27 AC. So 30
One hit.
hits. Only 30 hits.
There you go.
Next time I should give Seeker mage armor too.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
Zenny, I
Uh,
think when they told us it was 7-headed Hydra, I think they were averaging.
Fine, Wiggly Waggler. By the way, those two in front. You want them slow or dumb?
Dumb.
Really? Because I mean, we can slow both of them.
If they're already being hasted, all it's going to do is undo the haste.
Nah, fine. I'll brick them.
uh, 1d10 plus they only do boom 14 damage, almost max roll. 14 to
Ouch.
Seeker.
Thank you for hydrate.
Does he have damage reduction? He has damage reduction 10, so he only does 4 damage.
Seeker, you doing okay?
No problems over here.
Okay, good. If you need help, let me know and I'll come help.
All right. Polo, it's your turn.
Already 10 o'clock. All right, I gotta get going.
Yeah, I think after Polo's turn, we will probably end it here because I
Makes sense.
didn't expect
Yeah.
it to take this long to
Oh, okay.
do all this.
I was gonna say if you guys were to keep going, I did post like what you could have. I did post what actions Ashmore would take in the combat. If you guys would
Probably
keep
finish
it.
the roundup then.
There's
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
fine.
to do.
Wiggly Wangler has room for everybody.
So, yeah.
Next time you have a whole session just fighting this Hydra, so yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
What was it? Okay, because it's been a bit. If I move, I will just have one punch, right?
All right.
But
Yeah.
if I planned it, I will be okay. If I planned it beforehand, before moving.
right, we'll catch
What
you
do you
guys
mean by
later.
that? All right, see you
take care.
around.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like.
Where's Tony?
All right, I am here.
My name's playing Exposition 33 inch. New game. How far did you guys get? What? Because I'm still at the end of chapter 2. I'm like milking it.
I'm behind everybody here. I'm in Act 1.
Yeah,
I
figured.
just got.
I figured talking about the game, I'd watch my tongue with Lewis around because he ain't fucking got time in his life to do shit besides D&D. and the kids.
I basically I played some of it on I think what was it yesterday, and that was after like not being on it for a week. So
Yeesh.
yeah, like I said, it's gonna take
We'll talk
me
about we'll talk about it next year. What do you think?
pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeesh. I mean, I thought I was milking it. I kept going back. I keep leaving the area I'm in. I just keep doing trying to do other shit. But like I kind of powered through Act 2 a little too quick. I had to like go like double back and fucking miss shit, which I did. There's like a whole area in this one spot. I was like, what the fuck? The skipping shit. Like,
I'm just about to start